Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Come on in and say hi. We've got a cute project tonight. I'll wait for a few people to get in. It is going to be a hanging scale, and it's from Grams Rustic Farmhouse. Sam, she's the one who created this. Hey Sandra, she created this kit. Now I think you still can buy them through her, but it's Grams Rustic Farmhouse, and her name is Sam. You could probably, hey Lavon, you could probably just text her or message her and see if she still does kits. But she gives you everything you need for this kit. Hey Jamie, how are you? It comes with the two different pans. This would be your bottom pan. I've already started trying to get this nice and dark so that when we rust it up, it looks better. Hey Brenda. And then you have the top one, which is the hanging one. She's got it all pre-drilled. Hey Dorothy, how are y'all doing? And so you have your hook that'll go on top. So you have, she gives you all the pieces you need. And I've rusted them already because these were a pain last night. Hey Sam, are you still doing these kits, Sam? In case anybody wants to buy. So I've already pre-rusted this. This is black paint, and I put on here heavy duty black paint because this took me forever to do last night. Hey Debbie. So I put a lot of black paint on, and then I put this cinnamon cloves on this, and just got it really nice and rusty looking. Okay. Then it comes with the nuts and all the pieces you need. You are so. If you guys aren't following Grams Rustic Farmhouse, please do. Hey Linda, how are you? Hey Glinda. She sells these kits. I'm not sure what the cost is, but you can look her up, follow her page, and she sells the kits still. Hey Sheila. So this is the bottom. She's got all the holes. This is the top, which will hang like this, so that they'll actually hang like this. So I've already done one coating. Hey Cindy, how are you? So let's get started on this. So I've just done one because we're going to do the cinnamon and cloves on this too. So we're taking our truffle, which is my good standby for a good rust. This is a simple and easy way to rust all your stuff. So we're going to put one coat on after this. I mean, this is the second coat. This is the only other coat we're putting on. But this is where we use this wet paint to rust. So we're going to go ahead and get this nice and wet, and then we will dry all the pieces with the Modge Podge Spray. Now it's very important when you're doing this kind of technique the way I do it, you really want the true rust look. Hey Stephanie, sorry I couldn't get back to your pages. My daughter calls me every day after 6 o'clock and I can't stop but sit and talk with her because I don't see her too often. Hi Expressive Chalking with Monique, how are you sweetie? Okay, so we've painted it truffle, the second coat. Now, this is where we're going to do the cinnamon and the cloves. To me, this is the best, easiest rusting technique, and I just think it looks perfect. Cloves is next. You got to have the two tones. God, if I can get it. But I got to go back and finish watching your stars. They were really pretty. Yeah, this will look really good, guys. So we want to get in some of the cloves in there. Okay. Save all your excess. Just go in there and start rubbing it in. Don't worry about losing some of this. Then add whatever you need of the leftover that falls. And keep adding it until you get your technique just right. Okay. So see, you've got a really good rust, but there's not a lot of work to it. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Kefany, how are you? Hey, Donna. So, okay, so we have our colors, right? So, I got to do this with the window open. Hang on. You really don't want to spray the stuff in your house. Hold on, I locked it. Do I not know how to open my windows? Really? What the heavens on earth is going on? Oh well. My windows aren't opening. Screw that. Well, we're going to have to do it the unhealthy way. This is where you're going to get the actual patina of rust. Take your Modge Podge spray. I really prefer to do this with the windows open, but don't breathe. Suck it in. Hang on. Not sure why that's not opening up. But I need to invest in it. See how cool that comes? And once you add, hey Joanne, hey Dawn and Patty. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Hey Donna, hey Lisa. So remember when you're doing, hey Jane, when you spray this with the Modge Podge, can't even talk, the Modge Podge spray, it gives you that really good look like it's rusted, okay? We're not done. Hey Lori, a couple fumes here and there. So we're gonna do one side at a time on these guys. Whew. Hang on, let me see if I can get this window open. It's just one window open would be beneficial. Okay. It's like I forgot how to open my windows. There. Even though it's hotter than a monkey's tail out there, whew, you don't want that smell in here. So we're gonna take the truffle again. Hey Debbie. Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the second coat. I figured you didn't want to hear the drying going on. So we're going to do the second coat of truffle on this next one. And then we're going to rust. And then we'll do the inside. It's just much easier to do it this way. You want a nice heavy duty coat of this. So now again, we're going to do cinnamon. And I was going to make a dial for it, an actual dial, but I forgot to get the part from Hobby Lobby. I went there and left a few brain cells there. Okay, is anybody else's Joanne Fabric going out of business? Hi Shireen, I'm doing really good. Kurt, where are you? My woman needs assistance. Hey, Rusty Spur Crafts, welcome. And guys, if you're not following some of these people, you must. And if you want a kit, just follow Grams Rustic Farmhouse. She sells these kits. I had to have it as soon as she made one. Okay, so we've got the cinnamon, we've got the cloves. 1 second, I'm going to the window to do this. Probably the most unhealthiest thing to do. Okay. Having the window open helps. Hey Tanya! They are closing all. Well, I went there today. I went there today and got a lot. I bought, what was it? 2 geraniums, the really tall $50 geraniums. I got 2 of them in red. And yeah. Oh yeah, I know they're closing, but I didn't realize everybody was closing. Okay, so now you see we got the rust. So I got my, make sure it's nice and dry. And it makes it dry a lot faster too. Okay, so that's sealed. So the next thing we have to do is, this is gonna be, we're gonna do one at a time. This is gonna be where the picture is, so we don't have to do the entire thing. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy, but I got that. I got a bunch of styrofoam balls that I needed for when I make my little people for like the holidays. Now you don't need paint everywhere. You just want the paint along the edges and the tip here because the picture goes in this one. And this one I'm not going to do 2 coats of the paint. So we're going to go ahead and just do this. Feel like you're baking a cake and you're having to put the stuff on it. Save all this for when you're baking your fake bakes and stuff. This is still good to keep. It's really, very, very, very muggy out here. Man, some nasty storms came through. Hey, Luann. Hey, Becca. Isn't that weird, though? I mean, I felt weird. Almost like very sad to know that they were going. Hey, Robin. Let me go spray this by the window. To the window. To the wall. Never mind. Ignore me. Better than doing it in the house. How's everybody out tonight? And you can see how nice and rusty it gets. Just perfect rust without having to work so hard. I have a couple little spots. Now the nice thing is if you need more, you can add more to those few little spots, and you can respray it. Okay. Now this one has to have a picture in it, so we got to put the picture in. Don't make me. What's that sound? Oh yeah, that was a funny movie though. Hey, hey Brenda. Hey Diane. Proposal was great, wasn't it? That Betty Davis. Betty White. She was funny. Thunderstorms. Oh, I hate this weather. I hate it. Hey Sherry. She knocked herself clear out of alive again? Are you not wanted, girl? Okay, so we're gonna take some of this away. Now let's go ahead and, before I do that, we gotta darken up our picture, as I'll have this stuff all over my house tonight. And tomorrow I'm on live with, at 8:15 in the morning, guys. Crafter on the clock. Somebody got my spot. I love my 9 o'clock. That is perfect for me. This one's an 8-er. So that's an early day for this child. So we're adding a vintage photo to this paper. I just like that little bit of vintage look, like as though it's been worn a while. Now, again, I wasn't paying attention. I'm going too hard. Okay, I rubbed some of that. So now we got it just a little darker so it's not so, you don't see the white. Top is the 1 hole. The 1 hole is at the top. So we want to put a lot on of our Modge Podge. Surprised the cat's not in here. As soon as that window goes open, he's in here. So let's go ahead and Modge Podge this really good. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Because you want enough Modge Podge to hold it in place. Like I said, this is not a hard project. She did the work for you. All you're basically doing is the decorating part. Now you can go in here too and add, when it dries really good, I'll probably go in here and add a little bit more of the rusting to the dial. I do want to still make it 3D. You guys are crazy. Okay, so that's that part. Okay, now that's done. We don't need any more of that. So now the next part is to do the tray, and then we'll assemble this baby. Again, truffle. Truffle on this one. What's that? How did I get glue on there? Lord have mercy. I'm starting to sound like Sherry. Hi Sue, how are you? That wasn't a poet, and I didn't know it. Sometimes things just rhyme, you know? We're going to do 1 coat, and we're going to dry it, and then we're going to do a 2nd coat, so we have a nice thick coating here. Let's dry this a little bit. I'm going to have the stuff blowing all over the place. Hey Lisa, how are you? I know, I like rust, Sherry. Hey Karen. So remember guys, if you're not following everybody, if there's a follow next to their name, follow them. Hey Becky, how are you? Hey Mary. This thing is so cute. Now what I want to figure out is a stand. How did I miss that whole bunch here? I want to make a stand for it. I want to literally put this on a stand. At first it sounded like I love my nuts too. I saw it. I can't see for anything anymore. Cindy, you like rust too, huh? Hey, Jackie. Yes, Sherry, it is a compliment. Okay, so let's go second coat. I make such a mess, you guys. I am the messiest person around. But that's okay. I'm allowed to be. I do my best work as I'm a mess. It's amazing how much cinnamon is everywhere. And I couldn't figure out why is my vent so dirty. It's because when I blow the cinnamon's all in the grate up there. Ooh, somebody's going to Phoenix? I know, I'm so bad. I'm such a... What can I say? Can't take me anywhere, guys. We're going to take this extra, just like we were doing a cake with the flour. We're going to roll it. It's going to take care of some of this. Like I said, you need this combination of cloves and cinnamon. Get the extra off. And if you have spots, again, get in there with some more paint. And then once you seal it, it'll be nice. You don't even have to open up another can because it looks really good and rusty. Now let me go back to the window. I'll be right back. My poor blind, or my poor, whatchamacallit's gonna look bad. At least I don't have to worry about bugs. They ain't coming near this stuff. Sherry, don't say it, I know. Don't do it in the house. Yes. I know. Okay. Better that window's open though. Okay, so you see the difference when you gotta let this stuff dry. But when you do that with that Modge Podge spray, it takes it to another level. Aw, thank you, Monique. I appreciate it. I know, I'm a messy Marvin. Okay, so let's just leave this as is. We're not painting anymore. I don't think there's anything I can do that won't let me make a mess, you know? Hey, Darlene. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, guys. See, I'm gonna need a bath after this. Okay. Sherry doesn't even make this much of a mess. Stephanie and Cindy doesn't even make this much of a mess. Okay, so this is our base. Okay, now let's see if I can remember how to put it all together. This is the top. We have to screw this in at the top. She did everything for you. You're basically just assembling. Hey, Loretta, how are you? Yeah, this is and I got areas I'll touch up, but I'll do that later. And then you take this. Now, mind you, I've already rusted the basic same technique. I used black on this instead. And this is the same thing. You guys are crazy. Okay, and then you take this to the bottom. I don't know what this is called. It's a Yui. In Donna's terminology, this is a Yui. Maybe this is a finder for water or something. I don't know. Hey, Patty. So this goes in here. Sam didn't give me the verbiage for this stuff. Then you put this on, and mind you, I've already aged all this stuff up. I gotta make sure my nuts are the right size. Oh, that nut goes up on top. These are my little nuts. I'm having issues, guys. You're not messy, Stephanie. I am messy. I probably got stuff in it and it doesn't want to go in. My nuts don't want to go in. This could be rough, guys. You know, I'll do the best I can and I can work on it later. Can't even see what I'm doing. I need a seeing eye dog. I think I got too much stuff on it. My nuts won't go in. I shouldn't have put the paint on until afterwards, but I kind of got it in there, and it does. They're having issues. Come on, go in there. How hard is this? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm not going any further. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for messing this thing up. I'm having a day. Most people don't have these issues. I'm having one. Maybe it's the fumes. I don't know. Sam, did you give me right size nuts here? I think there's just paint. I'm going to probably have to clean them off, but you know what? We have the general idea. Okay. As long as it don't fall, we'll be fine. Okay, now sort your strings, your strands, and of course they come with hooks. We're losing it here. Okay, does it go this way? I can't remember. Okay, hold on. This is like therapy for the blind here because it's like I can't see the holes. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So what do you guys think? Is that not cool and easy? I'm gonna have to clean the threading a little bit. I mean, how easy was that, and how nice and rusty does that look? So if you wanted to put some bread, hang on. Let me grab something. I'm trying not to breathe in too much, guys. I'm trying not to breathe in. Hold on, let me see if I've got a fruit in here. Here. I'll leave that open a little bit in there in the window. So say if you wanted to make this, okay, this is for the kitchen. So if you don't want, you could have the bread. Don't mind, mine's got tags on it and stuff. You could add fruit, vegetables, whatever you want to do. I'm just throwing stuff on because I'm just trying to make it look full. So now you have the cutest little, I got to figure out how to make a stand. Some sort of I think what I'm going to do is a bracket from the wall so I can put this in the kitchen. So what do you guys think? Didn't Sam have a great idea? Hey Patty, thank you. Isn't it cute? You guys have to get one. I don't know what she charges. I don't even know if Sam's still on here. But look how easy and rusty it looks. And you know what, guys? How easy is this to rust? Thank you, Rose. Hi, Glenda. I can't see. Hey, Becky, thank you. She's going to pass out on Joanne. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lynette. How are you? So you guys like that? So, like I said, you just need to, I don't think she charged a whole lot for it. But look how cool that is. And could you see if you put an actual spindle or a little hand in there that kind of moved a little bit? Hey, Stacy, how are you? So how was that? Fun, easy. And how cute is that? Look. Now, of course, I'll go back and touch up. I gotta let this stuff sit for a little bit. I'll go ahead and touch this all up. But how cool. She came up with the cutest idea, her and her husband. And you can make it a shorter chain if you want to. But I think this is perfect. Isn't it naturing? Oh, thank you, Dorothy. But when I saw Sam create this, yeah, $12 to $15 is all she charges. She does all the hard work. She puts the holes in. This is a pre-assembled when you get this. So you just have to undo it, paint it, or do whatever you want to do. But to me, this is the easiest way to rust something. And tell me if that's not a good looking rust. And you can spray more of this. I don't want to spray too much more. I'll do a little bit more tomorrow. You killed a bird with... You guys are so bad. But, so this is what I had for you tonight. And what time did I come on? Hey, less than 30 minutes to put this painted and put it together. Some chili for tomorrow. My daughter's asking me if I need some chili for dinner tomorrow. Isn't that sweet? She loves me. Okay, so that's what I had. Thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate it. Hi, Angel. How are you? No, Angela. Sorry. See, I told you, I got to get glasses again. Hey, Sandy. I think it's pretty good rust. And what's nice, give it a couple coats of spray when you're done with this, and then just let it sit and let it air dry. Wasn't it, Robin? She's done all the work. All you're doing is painting, screwing stuff in. If you can get the nuts to work after all the, and then she does the printout for you, and all you do is assemble. My kids are, guys, I got all these messages from them. You want chili tomorrow, Jane? I'll tell my daughter she'll have to bring you some spares. So tomorrow, guys, I have to show you what we're working on. I'm going to be on Craft Around the Clock at 8:15 in the morning. I'm not sure if that's the correct way to assemble all that. The hooks. Oh, wait. I'm itchy now. So we're working on this tomorrow. What do you guys think? This is what we're doing tomorrow. So if you want to come, I haven't put the ribbon on here. So if you guys want to, this is what we're doing tomorrow. Hi, Gina. How are you? You're going to pass an order. So this is what we're working on tomorrow. This is a primitive. I bought the pattern. I bought the star, and this comes in one pattern, this and this. I created the base, and I put the, what do you call that, bed spring in here, and this is, of course, the Dollar Tree. Isn't it great, Ross Shreen? God, I feel like I'm either inhaling something or whatever. So I'm going to show you exactly how to make this tomorrow, and we'll add some ribbon to the other one. So what do you guys think for primitive? Thanks, Cindy. So this is what we'll work on tomorrow at 8:15 in the morning. This is meant to be for Halloween. Grams Rustic Farmhouse. She's on here. You can tag her if you're not following her. And I think they're $12 or $15, one of the two. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff dropping out of our sky in Texas. Hey, Nancy, how are you? So tomorrow, look for this. We're going to learn how to do this together. And actually turned out pretty cute. I bought a bunch of, I bought the star in that, the star and the crow. I bought the witch. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I bought her. I bought this pattern. I don't know if you can see it, thanks, guys. And then this is, we'll do this one towards probably July when we do Christmas and Halloween. And then I bought, I spent a lot of money on Etsy, guys. And then I got my deer. Look, a deer, a female deer. I got this for Christmas. And yes, I could have used this for my June animal month, but I'm going to do something totally different for my animal month. So these were only less than maybe $2 for the patterns. So I got 3 sets. I got this one, and then I bought this one. And I'll attach all these so that, you know, you guys can see. But see, I didn't want mine to be layered together. I wanted mine to be separate. Like, because you guys know me, I like my Halloween. So I have to have this set up for Halloween. I'm so ready. I went to at home today, and no lie, there was 2. Did you? No, this is what we're doing tomorrow. I did this myself here in my room by myself, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. because like I said, it's a pattern, so I'll attach all that. But I did go to At Home, and they had some Halloween, and you know what? That just made my day. It was 2 standing, really tall crows on stands with lights, and then a big old skeleton. So it made my day. So I felt very happy that someone was thinking about me. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Lori. I am watching The Real Pregnant Doe out my window. Oh, I had to sit there for what she was talking about. Yeah, I got no pregnant does out here. Hey, Christine, how are you? Yeah, 8:15 Central, first thing in the morning. Yes. Why I would do that, I don't know. But somebody got my 9 o'clock. I love my 9 o'clock. To me, it's my perfect time. I can sleep in a little bit and go from there. So here you go. Like I said, for $12 or $15, she gives you everything. You do the painting, rusting, attaching this, screwing everything back together, and that's it. You can't get this in the store for this kind of money. Isn't it cool? I gotta fix this though. I have to adjust it. My nuts are still loose here, so I have to fix them. Hey Kim, how are you? So, but I think it looks cute. When I saw her doing that, I had to have this. I'm gonna touch these up so that they're tighter so they can't come loose. And then like I said, if you want to add whatever, this would be cute for the holidays too. You can set up your holiday stuff inside here. And then you don't have to worry about changing this up for anything else but holidays. 4th of July, this would be cute with some nutcrackers in it and stuff. Hey Phyllis, how are you? Hey Debbie. My nuts are loose. Yeah, me too. Oh, Joanne, yes, catch the replay. But tomorrow will be fun. Hey Lynn, how are you? But so, this is the easiest way to rust, to have the, I think, in maybe Donna's world, the best looking rust without having to work so hard. It's the perfect colors, guys. Perfect. You don't have to work. It's the Modge Podge Spray. When you seal this thing looks just rusty. See how it looks? Looks like a dirty old pan. Not a man, a dirty old pan. Hey Marcella, how are you? Yes, holidays. Oh yes, Halloween. Get some skeletons in here. It's early, yeah. It's okay, guys. If you can make it, great. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I try to grab it because that's good for me to be able to get onto those lives. And I think the next 2 weeks I'm at 10:30. Thank you, Dawn. You have, yes, they're just 2 pans. There's the short. I don't know the sizes. She has the sizes. I can get the sizes from her. And with the hooks, and then this part, the chain, and then the little plate in here. Her and her husband did a great job. Dirty old pan. Hi, Lori. You guys are crazy. So, simple and easy, guys. You can do it. How many cute gifts can you give? And think about selling these at a what is it? A farm market or whatever. These would sell really nice, but I would suggest if you're going to do these, I would tack these where they can't come undone, because these things would come undone unless you tack them in really well. Yes, you can do anything. You could add a big bow up here if you want. The holiday, this could be something hanging off of here for the holidays. Yes, Jennifer, we just made this. This is a kit done by Grams Rustic Farmhouse, Sam. And she sells it for maybe $12 to $15 for the set. Everything is included. You just rust it up, do whatever painting, attach the picture, reattach everything, and you're done. So, I mean, a simple idea if you're a crafter and you sell at craft places. I don't. It's easier for me to do an auction and be done with it. I ain't got time for that. You know, it's too much work. Hauling stuff out, maybe selling it. I'd rather do an auction. If I get what I made for it, I'm happy. Hey, Christy. You think 17? Yeah, I can't remember what I paid for it. I know it's not a lot, but that's a pretty good size one, guys. It's a pretty good size one, and I love the colors. Now these pictures, if you can buy these on Etsy. Or no, crafty basket case. She is. Hey Lynn, crafty basket case. She sells these images. So you could get the images from her. They're free. She has tons of free images and stuff. And sometimes just it'd be nice just to give her some money for those. You do flea market. Oh God, I wish I could do a flea market. Hey Red Cardinal Living, how are you? Hi Lena. But aren't these crafty basket case? Yeah. But yeah, it's a super easy project, and you can touch up little spots, respray it, you're good to go. But I mean, it almost looks like a real dial, and it's not. And it's a pretty good size one. So I'm thinking if I could figure out a way of hanging it in my pantry, that'd be awesome. Or maybe even in my dining room off a hook. So I gotta get myself a rusty hook. Hey Devana, how are you? So I have to ask my sister, she might want one of these. I'll have to whip one together for her. But I think they're adorable. They can hang them anywhere. You can put this in the bathroom, guys. You can put this in the bathroom, put some towels on here, some soaps on here. I mean, the places is endless for this. Yeah, see? And how easy that, and then I was thinking, guys, hey, you know, the brain cell was clicking in. I was thinking, yes, Donna was thinking again. I can make some cute little clocks by simply taking a cover of a jar, a little Jenga block, and now you have a tiny, hang on, I got no hands, a tiny little clock on your, that you can put up on a shelf. Your husband's gonna love you. Now this goes this way, I think it's this way. So I have little clocks that are actual little clocks that are like this. So you could take a lot of those pictures and you can make simple little clocks. Yes, I love it. I love it. It's great in the kitchen. But you can make little clocks for your shelves. So if you've got a little, or you can just leave it like this and put it in a bowl, different types of these, and put them in a bowl. You can actually put a little hanger on the top, like a, you know how the little stopwatches have them? You could do the same thing on here, and now you have a stopwatch. Or you can have it just sitting on here. So many things. Oh my God, my mind was going. I almost did craft around the clock at 8, but things got screwed up, so I couldn't do it, so I was all ready. So, ideas, guys. Simple, fun. Everybody loves these things. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I will be on tomorrow at 8:15. We are going to do the crow and the star, and I'm going to show you how I made it. It's a cute piece. Now, you don't have to have it for Halloween. Remember, it can be for any time. So if you're just primitive and you like your crows and you like your stars, this is just pretty to put in with all your primitive. You don't have to have it Halloween. I wanted it for Halloween. So this one you can have for, if you didn't put the picture on it, see that's a Halloween picture. If you don't want the picture, you take the picture off and leave it blank. You could put a pocket on here instead of this, and then you can stuff it with, so a skeleton or whatever if you want to keep it basic. Hey Donna, how are you? See you, Robin. So this is what we're doing tomorrow. So join me hopefully at 8:15 in the morning. If not, there's replay. I'm not worried about it. I can't do anything about it, but I grab when I can grab a time. So again, hopefully you enjoyed it. I hope you go and find Sam from Grams Rustic Farmhouse and get yourself a set. Or if you're creative enough and want to go out, but I think for the money, I think it's worth it. Clunking your head, right? That's about right. So, well guys, I love you all. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you got any questions, leave them in a comment. And make sure to like and share my page and get it out there. And make sure to follow everybody on here that has a follow button, or if you're not following them, it would be nice because that's how we grow our pages, okay? Well, guys, I love you all. I will see you tomorrow at 8:15, okay? Good night, all.